Hello, welcome back. Anyone here? We got a couple viewers in already, it looks like. Welcome to the
Yeehaw.
stream. Let's get started, right? Um, Back on our what looks like a very desolate island now that I'm looking at it, since we've like just about finished clearing the trees. I got rid of like all of the grass for now, basically. I was shaping the island, kind of, stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, this place looks kind of sad now.
It
Um,
does, doesn't it? It just feels very barren, like my future. But I think it has a lot of potential, unlike my future. So that gives us a lot to work with.
yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
Alright, what I'm doing at the moment, chat, is I need to move this stuff out of the way now because I'm going to dig a hole for a basement, I think.
Oh yeah,
I want to
okay.
try building the basement, and I want to make it a decent sized room, and then off of that, I want to have the storage room kind of underground. Um, it's a habit that I like. It's kind of, think of like almost like a cellar sort of a thing. I should make like a half underground or fully underground hallway, basically, and on the walls of the hallway is just like three stacks of chests. And you store basically everything in there. And then the food stuff is stored in the kitchen, which I plan to have. I'm thinking I want kitchen to be like right here, and then chest room, and then it goes
Wait,
outside.
you said food is stored in the kitchen?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yep, I know. Crazy ideas out here.
We're not we're not being very traditional.
Honestly, I think we might need to sleep till daytime.
Yeah. Dude, everything's just wanting us to die. They don't want us to have this home.
I forgot that I can't just parry with my knife like that. That hurt really bad. Or I'll just not hit him. Ah! Wes! I
You
need
got it,
help.
buddy. You got it.
I don't think I have it.
Alright, I'm here. You just see me to take hits. I guess
Yeah!
that's my role, buddy.
That was kind of your goal. I am the low armor dagger guy. That said, you are in like full bronze armor, and I'm still wearing mostly leather.
Well, you want to wear trolls, so...
Yeah, that requires going and killing trolls, which is just gonna take a minute. Alright, so issue that I have in the immediate is it's nighttime, and things won't leave us the fuck alone. So, there's step one. Wes, can you help me kill this, new horde of people?
Yeah, let me, slowly crawl up this hill.
You need to get more used to putting your shield away.
But then, how would I block?
Pull it back out when you get up to the fight.
You have to, like, be walking. It's weird.
You have to not be walking to put things away and pull them out.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, you have to not be walking, so I can't pull things out if I'm walking?
Yeah, no. You can't, like, equip stuff.
While I'm walking. You mean sprinting, buddy?
Yeah,
That's the one.
that's the one. Can't you press, like, Q for auto walk?
I will start heading back, I guess, so we can sleep.
Yeah, I just came to pick up my shit. Also, we did add the portal mod. I'm a huge fan of it. It looks really nice. That said, the giant portal rooms that I have in my other worlds are now completely useless.
Completely useless.
But it will just, A, save on unnecessary space, and B, lag, because you're not going to have 20 portals activate when you walk into the portal room. I'm not going to lie, I was starting to lose frames in my other world. Alrighty. I'm gonna eat something here. I'm gonna need... I mean, I guess here works as a place. Quick stack. I think I'll keep the stone on me. Over there, I mean. But I'm going to bring... Oh, there's so much stone here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring wood back here. I want to empty out over there so that we can get rid of that little hut. Do you want to go through and place like the standing torches? I think they're
Oh,
called.
yeah.
You can place that. You can place those all over the place, or isn't it just wood and some resin?
Standing
Yeah.
torch, wood and resin.
2 wood, 2 resin. We've got plenty of wood to use at the moment. Place some standing torches around. Hopefully we get stuff to stop spawning.
Yeah.
Because just workbenches doesn't seem to be working.
How much resin do I need?
Take
Do I want more than one stack? No, I don't.
Take all.
Take all.
Take all. Alright, time to hobble back through a portal. There's a thing for instant teleporting, but I don't think it would work well with this like tag mod that we now have. I suppose I should repair my shit while I'm here, huh?
Yeah. That'd be smart.
Probably.
Okay, let me grab some wood. Standing torches.
Put the core wood on the right side over here. I'm gonna go put this chest. This. Yeah. So I want to dig out the kitchen and make sure it's at least a good enough size, and then I want to be in charge of setting up the chests and whatnot. But I think I want to leave it basically entirely to you, building the forge room space. So once I map out where my chest room and like the space that the chest room and kitchen is going to take up, I want to let you just like free leave. Raise, lower, level out how you want, build the other area, you know what I mean? Words are hard.
The forge?
Yeah.
Words are hard. That's why I don't use them.
Oh, what a smart man.
I know, it's easier that way. Why use more word when less word do trick?
When less word do trick. So true. Should make a quick little deposit here. No, we're not stacking. We don't want to quick stack. Well, I get why that's not quick stacking. There's just 10 bronze nails here. Gotta put them into a
that was.
cart.
We can. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. Oh my gosh, we're so in sync.
So in sync.
So in sync.
Actually, just keep the nails right there. I should do.
Might even goes to the other islands to get fortress placed.
I have no complaints. Hello, dear.
Hi. Oh.
The guy, I'm just standing like looking out at an island, just like I've got no complaints, and a deer ran in front of me and then just spun around to stare at me, but he was half off the slope, so like he was angled head up into my face. I was like, oh, hello there.
My dog does that.
Right. Motherfucker, I pressed 1. Alright, we're gonna have to go to this cart here because we have to deposit things that don't stack and pull out things that do. Alright, this is all just wood from here on. So I should be good to go take... Well, let me open the storage of this cart. Let me take this out and I'll put in 2 stacks of stone. Ooh. Back to the spawn. Chopping down the last couple trees.
Yeah, we need some more wood. Someone keeps taking it all.
I love that you defended yourself on that.
What do you mean?
You're like, someone's taking all my wood. I'm running out. You know what? Like, obviously very jokingly, but you were just like, all my wood's gone. I gotta get back to work. He's gonna give me shit for not having any wood to build this house he's trying to build.
Mom's gonna get mad.
Mom's gonna get mad. So I'm thinking the kitchen, I want to make it a 4x4 or a 5x5. I think a 5x5 because then it's odd and you can have a centered doorway out into the chest room. I like it. That said, all of this has to go. Ooh.
Yeah, what are you thinking? An island, some granite countertops. What kind of backsplash you thinking?
Who knows, man?
Are you wanting like a what's that called, a farmhouse sink?
Ooh, I do like those.
I like washing dishes.
No, I don't. I just like having
No,
a bigger
oh.
sink to not have to wash the dishes
To not
as
have to wash
often.
dishes. Exactly.
By campfire. That's fine.
Alright, I got some more wood I can't pick up right now. I'll be back for it.
There's a little bit of room in this cart here.
Nah, I don't want to run up there.
Nah, there's not room in this cart, I lied to you. A little bit of room in my inventory here.
Well, I'll sit down the way if you want it.
Yeah, I grabbed it. Wouldn't mind having some core wood and stuff on there. Alright, 18. Okay, so at this height right here, I want to fit 5 floors of 5x5, and that should make a decent, like, main level house then too. Right. I think this looks pretty centered. Like this.
Ooh, 10.
I'm definitely gonna have to raise up the ground around, I think, some. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This isn't bad. So then what I can do basically is draw out the house like this. Oh, it's so much closer to that edge than it is this edge. Why don't we go one more over this way? We can do like that. One, two, three, four. So chat, Wes has always kind of left me to build freely as I please when it comes to things.
What?
He takes his own projects and he'll do that, and then like I do my own projects. And then we just like get ideas off of each other and things. So don't be alarmed when you see things and it's like, this doesn't look like it fits with this at all. Or why are they doing it like this when they've done it like this previously? That's because we don't coordinate any of our building structures together often. And we definitely don't coordinate one with the other to ourselves. So the likelihood we build the same thing twice is slim. All right.
I don't know. I feel pretty consistent.
Well, that makes one of us. All right, so here's going to be the main floor. That's not
Shoot.
bad.
Can you the portal isn't I don't know, doesn't have a name or something, so I can't teleport.
If it has no tag, oh.
Like I cannot find it on the map, so.
There, when you build the portal, it's now set as a private to me only.
Lame.
Because, I mean, you could play this as server, so you can make it for your group only, private only, stuff like that.
This one says public.
There, have fun with that. Yeah, I just changed it to a public portal.
How'd you do that?
Shift E, I think it was. Yeah, left shift plus E is to toggle the mode. And then E is to set the tag.
Okay, I got some more resin for torches.
Oh yeah, are you still trying to torch up the place?
Buddy, I've put like...
There's so many torches around.
Over 50.
Holy shit. My man's lighting up the zone. I mean, honestly,
I know.
It looks
I'm excited
nice.
to see what it looks like.
I want to see it at night.
Yeah.
Alright, in the meantime,
He's looked over 50.
we're going to get digging. I want the place to be 2 walls tall, I think.
You know,
The
I
kitchen
think we should
3.
do... Alright, I'm gonna say this. And I want to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
Golden Retriever energy.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
We do a little bit of base building, and then we go find that Leviathan and remove its scales.
Oh, I forgot about that. I'm so down.
Just a little bit of base building, set up some...
I need to dig the kitchen basically down to its height, and then I don't need to, finish the kitchen right now. But I need to get the height and, the layout of the kitchen so I can get the storage room built.
Yeah.
And once I know where the storage room is, we can slap down all the chests, move all of our shit in, and then, I mean, from that point forward, we can just come back and build it later.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I suppose you're cooking, so...
Alright, you're on board? Well, I'm not cooking anything yet.
But I'm starving.
Mom, I'm gonna starve.
You cooked none of my food.
Like I said, chat, we're gonna patch things up here, okay? Don't judge me.
Don't yell at him. He's fragile.
He's fragile. Well, I don't know why, but you know how when you mine, it mines in a square? you know, because the whole world is like on some like grid, you know.
Okay.
I don't know why all the houses that I build end up being diagonal from that grid. So I started mining this out, and it's not looking great.
You know what we could do? Satisfactory, maybe. As a, oh no, I can't pick it up anymore.
As a Bambros,
Maybe.
I wouldn't be opposed to doing that with you and me.
They actually just released a 1.1 update, so they added some other stuff.
Yeah, you and I were playing and having fun with it. But we haven't played that in a hot sec. I was thinking about reaching out to get that going again.
Yeah. Oh, why can't I get this tin? Martian. Oh, I don't have enough wood. It's rough. Alright, I'll come back for you, tin, I swear.
The tin was never seen again.
No. I want it.
I want it. Alright, so let's figure out this base a little bit. Right now we're using wooden poles for building because it helps me determine how things look and where things are. Every time I'm thinking, like, it's not going to let me dig any deeper here, I then, like, drop down a foot, and I'm like, ah.
Go place good.
Alright, so basically, I want to get that down, and then I want to get a floor off of it, and I want to get floors placed down. That said, the flooring is going to be taken out and replaced with the cobblestone ground. I want to have a hearth, and then the hearth is going to have its smoke billowing up to upper floors. Is the idea that I've got.
Oh, man. Pouring out. I mean, I guess I could... Do you want me to take this stuff that's in the storage? Here, I'll grab the tin, at least. All that other stuff, and I'll... Oh, no, I can't bring that back. That has to stay
Well,
here.
don't bring it back. Yeah, we need to bring the forges here.
Yeah.
Something we do need to do is sail all of the copper and anything we have there here.
Sounds like a trip in the Leviathan.
Yeah, we can sail the ship down, hunting leviathans, and then use the boat to bring stuff up.
Yeah.
We can mine all the barnacles.
Barnacles.
Bye, honey.
Hi, sweetheart. Welcome home.
Hey, we're hungry. Can you make us a snack?
She's planning on it.
Yes. Yippee!
I made dinner last night, so it was her turn.
Nice.
I think we're doing grilled cheeses for dinner.
Ooh, love that.
You'll see.
Do you
no
do any
complaints from
special
me.
grilled cheeses?
Garlic salt.
Garlic salt, nice. I know when I was doing my culinary course, we did like, it was like, I think it was just like American cheese, but we had like ham ones, and then we had regular ones.
I don't like, I generally, I wouldn't mess with doing like fancy grilled cheeses or anything, but like, and by fancy, chat, I mean like anything more than the basic fucking American slap of cheese, some butter on the pan, alright?
Yeah.
You know, that's a normal grilled cheese. Fancy is anything beyond that to me, okay? Let's set the record straight, alright?
Ooh, Swiss cheese.
I'm not talking no gourmet stuff or something, you know. We're gonna be very, very honest to ourselves here.
Yeah, okay.
I am, but no, I loved, I've done some, like, ones with, like, meats in them, and used different kinds of cheese and stuff. Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Is it foggy right now?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, being at sea level while it's foggy is awful. I can't see 2 feet in front of my dick. So that's about
So
2
you mean
feet
you-
and 1 inch.
I was gonna say. Man,
You're gonna say what?
that it was 1 foot.
So if I pull hard enough.
So if I pull hard enough. Man, this place needs some more torches.
Oh, is it nighttime right now?
Yeah. Well, and the fog doesn't help.
Let me
You got it, partner.
Ooh. I kind of like it.
Kind of reminds me of that magical place that, like, young children go to learn about magic. You know what I mean? The British one.
What's it
The
called?
one where they say
Code
Mata
School?
Canabra. Yeah, that's the one.
The Blue Waffle School.
What? What? What?
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
It's a lot worse than Hogwarts. It's Blue Waffles.
Yeah, it's true. No cure.
No kid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3.
At least I could see the island from far away and I know where to swim to.
That's nice.
But the center of the island's pretty dark. But what else are we going to put in the island? Because I'd like to fill up the space, you know what I mean?
Well, I think any, like, taming creatures is kind of a no-go at this point.
I mean, unless we can get them on the boat, but...
We could build, like, a farm sort of deal.
I mean, we
on
can kind
one
of tame the
edge.
deer.
We do have this one deer here just losing his fucking mind. That is true.
How many grilled cheese do you want? 2 or 3?
Surprise. I don't know.
Smoked Gouda!
Nah, I'm not a Gouda fan.
That's not very good.
5.
I had a boss who would smoke Gouda and other meats and stuff when we worked Christmas and New Year's Day. It was pretty dope.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, he liked smoking a lot of stuff for us. It was really cool.
It's a neat hobby to have.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty. Want to sleep till... Are you still adding torches, or do you want to sleep till daytime and we can go on a little adventure?
We could do that. I need to find a place to put my horns. Perfect. I'm coming, Paul.
And one of the carts. Take some wood out and send it home.
Bedtime.
Also, what kind of vibe are we going for this island? Are we trying to make it like look like unassuming village sort of thing? When it's more of like a pirate isle? Or... Because I don't know about you, I kind of want to dig a hole into like part of this mountain, into like part of this island, you know? And sail a ship into it and like hide the ship. You know, like in a building.
Like a cove? Like a pirate's cove?
Yeah, I mean, like, we can't do, like, roofs, like, caves or anything, unfortunately. But, like, we could do that.
And
Yep.
is the dishwasher dirty or clean?
Clean, I was almost done emptying it, but then I was too busy with phone calls and stuff.
That's what they all say.
I was on the phone for 3 hours today.
Why? Who would even want to talk for that long? Oh, we got 2 deer, buddy. Maybe we can get them stuck in our kitchen hole.
Do you have the stuff for the boat?
No, why would I have stuff for the boat?
Because we're about to sail the boat, aren't we?
Oh. Did you take all of it?
I'm grabbing the stuff for the boat right now.
What do I need to make a boat? First, let's figure out how to make a boat, and then we can... Alright.
Discuss from there.
80 nails, 20 resin, 10 deer hide, 30 fine. Maybe I could type it to you. 35. That's the one. I'm surprised that all of that was correctly spelled. That is very rare for me.
Oh yeah?
Not, I don't know, as of late, like I did a whole
Spelled
typing
where?
course and... Oh, did it not go into the chat? Was that all just for me?
I don't see it in the chat. I don't see it in the Discord chat
No,
or the
I
Twitch
typed
chat.
it in the game. And
In-game
it's not...
chat. Okay. I was like,
weird.
man, I'm
Okay.
not seeing it.
Wait a minute. Okay. No, 35
I just need the
wood.
fine wood at this point.
Yeah.
Wherever the fuck it went. Where did our fine wood go?
Did it go outside to the front, or?
I've got 10. We had fine wood and stuff sitting here next to the nails, but now we're at 10.
Alright, let me check over here.
Do we have it in a chest over there maybe?
Not that I see, partner.
Or a cart? We might have to go get more fine wood.
Not again.
Alrighty.
How do we get more?
By chopping down a fine wood tree.
Okay, I
Birch
know
tree.
how to get it. I'm just saying, like, where did the fine wood go is my question.
Have we used the boat since we made all like our copper tools and everything? Maybe something took fine wood.
Maybe.
I mean, we used fine wood somewhere. I know that for sure.
Maybe, oh, I think the portal.
Yeah. Portal uses fine wood. You probably used our boat fine wood to make the portal.
Yeah, well, I think someone, you, told me to do that.
It sounds like me.
Get in our hole, dear!
Alright, I'm just punching a tree like it's Minecraft.
Respect the grind.
Yeah.
Okay, I think trees are regrowing. Because I don't recall this tree.
Meanwhile, I'm out here planting trees.
No, stop it. I'll never get done with my work.
It's so defeated.
Hey. That's what the lumber industry wants you to think. We're running out of paper, but they keep making paper. I don't know. There was a whole joke there, and it went the other way. It's not very funny. Shut up, Mom. It's not a phase.
It's not a phase.
Not a phase.
Okay. I have too much fine wood on me. I just need 30. Oh, this looks easier. Alright, that's fine. Get my axe. Alright, I'm coming. Let's go.
Okay. I'm coming, Pa.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hi, Newt.
Newt is ready to sail.
Hello, dear.
Hi. Oh, not me. Alright, so I have this ping right there.
Yep, I got that one marked. And one around here-ish, right? As well.
That's what I smell.
Awesome, we are fighting the wind.
No, we're not.
We are in a moment. I love how our boat is just consistently tilted at a complete angle. Here, you know what? I need to step away for a second. You sail, bud.
Hey, Captain!
Good luck.
Now we really are getting the wind. Well, chat, this has been fun, but I'm gonna go crash our boat into. Ooh, is that a fish? No, I think it's a rock. Oh, I should probably put on my clothes. Well, no, clothes would slow me down. We don't want to be slowed down. No clothes. Only naked pants. Only naked boys. Oh, I'll be honest, this tank build ain't my style. Yeah, been something. Very slow. I think we'll go faster if I just pedal.
Yeah, there's no way there was a wolf.
Paddle? Pedal. Footsteps.
Hello?
Hello?
I am here, friend. Oh, grilled cheese is ready?
I told you it was done.
Oh, this is nice. I like you.
I want a grilled cheese.
What says, I want a grilled cheese? He said, she said, then come on over.
But I'm busy. I think by the time I would come over, I could have made one.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
But these are made with her homemade bread.
Oh, okay. I do not have that at home.
Shit's fluffy. That's good. And while we are sailing, I can get a munchin.
Yeah, tonight is leftovers, and so there's no food being made. Obviously, that's what leftovers means. So I'm like trying to figure out what I want to make or eat. But that's a struggle.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's why I love making spaghetti, because like then there's always spaghetti in my fridge to heat up.
You would think, but then I just eat all the spaghetti. Like there was, I think about 3 servings worth of spaghetti, and I ate it all in like an afternoon. So, and there wasn't enough pasta sauce, so then I melted butter in the pasta, so it's more like butter noodles, and then I had pasta. And pasta sauce with the pasta. So it was really good. It was just, you know, now there's no more.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go buy food or get food delivered. That's expensive.
Exactly.
All right, buddy. I'm going to go to the left side here because that is right there.
Alright, careful not to get too close to him. When he starts sinking, he does a shit ton of damage to the boat.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
It? I don't know if we can determine.
About half of this distance that we currently are.
Okay.
Yeah, basically just... Yeah. I should do it.
Oh wait, I want to turn around actually.
We want the ladder.
That way the ladder is.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I forgot on the
Actually-
size boat we don't have... You can bump into them. Shouldn't do a ton of damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to paddle backwards. It's just slow.
Remember, you can use your shift to do it a little faster.
Whoa!
Yeah. Part of the sailing mod.
That's pretty lit.
Yeah, you can take some, like, hard turns.
I wonder if that works with the. It does work. I don't even know how much bigger you need to get.
As much as possible. Because, I think a harpoon is like 30 or something. But then this is also what we use to make my knife.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna back up just a little bit and then.
Eating food to have as much stamina as possible.
Alrighty.
We go, let us on. There we go. Hello.
There we go. Okay.
Alright. So, one of us needs to play it a bit safer and get back on the boat, and the other one can get stranded with, like, 5 stamina.
Okay.
So, do you want to play it safe or get stranded?
I'll be safe. I'll be safe.
Alright. Ready? Yep.
I'm sorry, Fred. This reminds me of Dr. Pimplepop. Just one more. Yes, okay, okay. It's pretty good.
How much did you get?
28.
41.
Nice. That's like a lot.
Yeah, we've got a lot. Wow, neither of us want to do math, do we?
How much did you say you got?
41, you got 28, that's 69.
Yes.
Come
Yes!
back! Come back!
I'm sorry!
Nat! Come hither, friend. Ooh, stamina. Sure is nice.
Okay. I have enough to go to the next one.
Yep, I'm putting mine in the boat. Awesome. I mean, between these two, we should be able to make a harpoon and we really only need one harpoon. So, we should be able to make a harpoon and then be able to get, the dagger going and upgrade it.
I don't remember what the harpoon is for.
The, serpent.
Yeah, is it just so it doesn't run away and then we can get its scales or the good shield?
Yeah, once it gets damaged enough, it kind of starts to run away on you. But then also, if you drag it to shore, you can get the materials that don't float.
Oh, okay.
Only the meat floats normally. The scales and the trophy drop to the seafloor. So if you drag it to shore, also, it's extremely deadly on water. If you drag it to shore, the thing's basically harmless. Like, if it hits you, it'll still deal a lot of damage, but, like, it's not agile or fast anymore.
My fists are level 33. I love it.
That's crazy. Nice to see we're back in the wind again.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Ooh, pufferfish.
I'm definitely not opposed to doing Satisfactory at some point. That said, I do believe my next one is Terraria.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Which I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you're out for that one.
I like Terraria. It's just,
Hydrate.
the middle part that's the roughest. You know, the part where you have to do things and...
Yeah. Remember to get the ladder on its side.
Hey, are you driving or am I driving? Because I'll turn this boat around.
You know what? Neither of us.
No! I'm not picking you up. I'm going to let you drown.
No, please.
I'm sorry.
Whew.
Oof. Yeah, that's good enough. I know I'm really close, but
Yeah, it'll be alright.
okay. Alright, I can be the safe one again, partner.
Okay, I'm just getting stamina.
Again? Oh my
Alright,
lord.
ready when you are.
Okay, go.
I got 39 that time.
Alright, I got 29, so that's 49. Oh, okay, we got... Wait, I can't do math.
39,
68.
29, 68. 68 plus 69
137.
is 137.
Nice,
That's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
You know what? I'm gonna let you... Oh, we need to go back to base, don't we?
Yeah, we're gonna sail. We're gonna sail down to the boat launch. Load this stuff up, and then we're gonna bring all the metal up to our new base.
Yeah. I thought we got most of it.
I know we carried a portion of it. Oh, well, there goes you.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
I'm on. There, I grabbed all the chitin.
There you go. There's more in there.
All right. Here, you carry this 37 stack. It is too much for me to carry.
Why not just put it all in there? So we can carry more down.
Because we're gonna carry this chitin up.
Oh yeah, that can teleport. You're right.
Yeah. So I've got this 100 on me. You carry the rest. We'll take the stuff up to the house, and then we'll bring all the metal down. And because one of us is going to be completely loaded up with metal, probably for the best that we run if we see any serpent.
I mean, I could try bringing it ashore with my massive muscles, but
Ooh,
I don't know how far that'll get us. I don't know where the heck we're supposed to stop. Like right there?
Yeah. That little peninsula piece. I have it, marker there that says boat launch.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so I can see it easier. Great. If only I could, like, look at recipes and stuff while I was sitting here.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, how the heck do I look at recipes? Because I want to look at what we unlocked, because I don't remember everything.
Whoa, you can shift click to craft 5 of something?
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, if you're holding shift, you have the option to make 5. Anyone need 5 torches? There goes the raft.
Die! Well, let me ramble the next. It could be fine.
Come here, you monsters. Alright.
Up we go. Oh, right, but we have to take apart the forge and stuff, so that's extra.
Nah, the forge stuff is all teleportable.
Not the metal that goes into it.
The cores are, but yeah, we'll have to destroy the forges to get any metal that's in them out. I don't think there's any metal in them, but we can check easily.
I know the forge improvement does.
Oh, those! I thought you were talking about, like, the smelter stuff. No, yeah, that's the forge. Man, words are hard.
You silly goose.
Yeah.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
That said, which improvements do we really have here?
Almost all of them, I think. Chopping block. Ads.
What station level is this? 3? What did the ads take to make? Took 3 bronze?
Bronze. Yeah.
I'm okay leaving that here.
Forge takes copper and the anvils take bronze.
I want to leave the forge here, and there was just the anvils. So 1 improvement. The forge.
I mean, that's only...
That makes it a level 2 workbench.
5 bronze and 6 copper is all that we would need to...
Honestly, I say we leave this stuff here for being able to repair gear later on.
Yeah.
Because it would be annoying to have to go through the portals to I guess we'd have to go through the portals anyway to repair. Because we need to drop off the loot.
Yeah.
So we might as well portal home.
Okay. Tracking.
In that sense, I guess it makes sense to get rid of the improvements.
Why is that?
Because then we can take them over to the new place. At least the ones that take metal. The anvils and the adze and the forge itself.
Hmm. Yeah, that's fine.
Because if we have to go home to drop off loot anyway, then we might as well repair at home than here. So let's get the materials over there. That said, I'm just gonna drop off this chitin for the moment.
Yeah, I don't know where to put the... Oh, well, the Abyssal Harpoon takes 30.
Yeah. Do you have 30 on you?
Probably.
You go ahead and make your harpoon.
Nope.
No, you just dropped it all? Here.
Yep.
Here, I'm coming to drop 30 to you. Go ahead and craft the harpoon right now. And then
Okay.
I'm going to take what's left and make a dagger and upgrade it. Because I won't get a better dagger until black steel.
Abyssal Razor, we need 100. 40 fine wood.
The Abyssal Razor to, like, fully upgrade?
No, to make it costs 100.
It takes
So
20.
we would... Why does mine... Oh, I was probably shifting.
You were holding shift for the craft 5.
Oh, maybe that's why I told you the one item was like... It's
Yeah.
100 bronze!
And I'm like, mate, no, it's 20. Yeah, now we know. The more you know, the dumber we feel. Ain't that the truth? Alright, didn't you need some fine wood? How much do you need?
It's like 40. We didn't have enough, so I'm...
Chopping some? Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I do have really high lumberjackings, so...
Yeah, well, you and your jack. And
Jacking the lumber, jacking the wood, if you know what I mean.
naturally. Oh, my kid was excited to see me. Hi, buddy. Are
Was.
are you gonna go potty and take a bath?
Yippee! That's what I like doing.
You ate all your dinner and you went deep in the potty? Good job.
And then you tried asking for more chocolate, and I said,
Oh, are you trying to swindle Mama?
he always wants the chocolate.
He's like, I never swindle. Your diaper's crooked. You got one cheek hanging out.
He's about to get the bath, so.
That's a mood made.
I just picked up the leather scraps. I assume you need those. Do we
Yeah,
have any?
15 or something.
Okay. That's we have plenty. I'm just checking to see if we have any more. You know, because I could put off upgrading mine for the moment. Yeah, no. How many do you need? You need 3 and 8 fine wood.
Did
Nate,
you
you
know
were
that
holding
when you
shift
hold
again.
shift? Did you? Well, I was holding shift the first time, and so
Yeah.
that's when I looked at the. Okay.
Yeah.
I think my settings are whack. So let me.
Maybe yours is like a toggle.
Maybe. Because it let me craft 5
Mine I
bronze
have to hold.
time.
There's 2 different bronze crafting things. One is for 1 and one is for 5. Just at like originally.
Okay. I need 3 leather scrap, my friend.
Yep, I was already separating it for you.
Okay.
All right. You got the harpoon?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm crafting a razor, and I'm gonna upgrade that bad boy. Wants me to upgrade my rag tunic.
Wait. Oh, bad.
It's like, hey, did you know you could? And I was like, yeah. Oh, I need more workbench upgrades before I can upgrade this bad boy again.
Yeah.
We're at
We'll
21
get it.
slash and 21 piers,
We'll
which
get it,
is
Parker.
almost double my copper knife. Harry.
That's pretty good.
Force. Yeah, right.
Okay, so
Block force 10, block force 15.
pair that. I guess I'll throw the wood in here for now. I'm gonna start destroying the stuff we don't need, like this flint axe. Trash that.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess.
if it's a tool that's like so low there would be no use for it,
Very primitive.
then I'm cool to just kind of dump it, trash it. Because we're going to have to move all of this over once we get the new storage room. Here, I'll work through the bottom row. You work through the top?
Okie
Or were you
dokie.
already doing the bottom?
I was doing both, and then if you want to join me, you can. But
I figured I'd come and help you. I liked your idea so much. I wanted to support your decision.
I guess I could keep the hoe.
There's no... Yeah, no, keep your hoe. I keep mine on me.
I've never made one, so that's not even my hoe.
You definitely should have one on you, mate.
Why?
Upgrading things. I actually can
Oh.
upgrade my hoe. 2 wood and 2 stone. Can I upgrade my hammer? Yeah. Alright, I need some wood and stone.
And then also the cauldron has metal in it.
The cauldron. Oh, yeah, we'll tear down that cauldron and bring it over. We definitely don't need it here.
Where's it at? Oh, 1010. Oh yeah, give me all your honey. Oh yeah.
Alright, will you check the smelters back there and make sure there's no metal in them?
There are no smelters, buddy.
Oh, we already got rid of them? Perfect. When we were like, fuck this, I'm done.
Yeah.
Alright. Got that out. Take the ads out. I'll leave the basic, like, wood chopping block and stuff. Like, that makes no difference to us. It was, like, 10 flint, I think. Alright, do we have any more metal inside, or is all of it outside? I think all of it's outside right now. If we have any left here. Nope, we're good. I love that this wall is gone instead of just using the shortcut.
Hey, I didn't do that. I think you did.
I did, but you ended up with the wood, and I wasn't able to replace it at the time.
Oh, okay. Now
There,
you can.
now I have the wood. Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Alright, yeah, it looks like the only metal we had left here was just what was in these workbenches.
Does the forge not take?
Oh, yeah, the forge takes metal,
Forge
too.
does have. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
okay.
bring that with us. We'll leave the workbench. Because the forge doesn't have any, like, structure repairing stuff. It's only the stone cutter and the workbench that have to do with structure repairing, to my knowledge. So... yeah, I've been on all these chests recently. And the nails are transportable. That said, we'll still use that for wood collection stuff here, mostly. Alrighty, you ready to go?
Yeah, buddy.
You got a little bit of metal on you? I got 15 bars on me.
All right, you can have these ones then. Haha.
Okay. Well, I can carry it still, so...
It was only 6 copper.
yeah, 6 copper's heavy. That's 72 pounds.
Holy moly!
I'm carrying... the 10 tin is 80 pounds. The 5 bronze is 60 pounds. Yeah, I'm at, like, basically max carry weight now.
Wrong. Okay, so we're trying to go. I don't even know, there maybe.
Yeah. Basically. damage is great.
Yeah, isn't it nice?
That
Just
said,
getting an
I
upgrade
really
and-
wish I had Troll Hide. I'm so fragile. It's alright. I'm here to die often. I hear like the stats max at 100, you know, and if like you play the game decently, you know, and like do stuff, you should have all the like the stats that you use at 100 by the end of the game. They're like totally reasonable to do. And I was like, really? And supposedly, according to people online, totally reasonable. Not me, lads. I'll be lucky if I have a single stat over 50 as often as I die in games. You should see me try to build something. Jesus Christ. I fall off ledges and die so often.
Eve!
I died.
No! Andrew, you're so big.
I'm heavy.
Big. Chunky.
I like 'em thick. I like 'em chunky.
You know, I could go for some oatmeal raisin cookies right now.
Not me, man. I want some fucking chocolate chip cookies. And I don't want no fluffy ones. I don't want nothing like that. I don't want any gooey. I want those ones that look like they melted to the pan, you know? And are just, oh, nice and like browned. You know, they got like a little bit of a crunch to them, you know, but not burnt brown. But they got that crunch, like they dried out in the oven. Oh, so good.
All right, Andrew, you take the helm. I'm gonna be right back.
Aye, aye, boss. I'm gonna go find a serpent and perish. I like this mod that lets you zoom out more. Because, like, I think normally you can only zoom out as much as you can when you're here. So, like, this. But it's like, cool. All I see is a sail. I don't see shit. This lets you see a bit more. I can't wait to just hang out on my island and fish. You know? Just fucking vibe. So, we've got a good amount of Titan left. I think I can probably fully upgrade my Abyssal Razor. We just need more workshop upgrades. And I know we get at least one more. Because you got the base level. No, we could get up to 4 right now. Did we not have a tanning rack? Wow. Because you get the base workshop, tanning rack, the woodcutter's axe, and then the adze makes a quality 4. Guys, did I destroy the adze before we made our harpoon? Am I an idiot? Don't answer that. I already know the answer, but like, I'm an idiot, aren't I? I'm pretty sure if I look back in the feed, I probably removed it beforehand. Right? Because this... Yeah, it needs a repair station. To repair it, you need a station level of 2. Alright, I guess we're just gonna fucking hoof it. No, that's good. I want to sail. I want to go fast. Let's go this way. Zigzagging is not an effective method in this game, by the way. It's just not worth the effort. To me. But, like, I'm thinking if I can just clear this land a little bit more, I'll be able to turn enough. Right. If I just go a little bit further this way. Right. Because if I 180 at this point, I'm back in. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Fucking calculated, chat. Zigzagging, not worth it. Slight detour, definitely worth it. And I even gave myself some breathing room too. I think. Yeah, I just gotta get a little bit more north, and then it's westward, and I've got plenty of breathing room. Put a marker down here. Crescent Isle. Wind change again, or did we turn a little bit? I think the wind changed again. That's infuriating. I'm on the road again. I don't know where about. I'm on the road again. So you guys saw how I was digging out the kitchen, right? We get the storage room off of that. Okay. And then maybe on top of the storage room, we put the forge, like in front of the house. That could be cool. I'll have to see what Wes thinks. We are really close to the shoreline. You know? That said, we're not all that far from where the Elder is. Which we were supposed to be going to, but then we decided to go build our base. So, you know, potato thing. The wind changed, it's not in our favor. Never mind, the wind changed again. It's in our favor again. The most fickle wind I've ever seen. Alright, lead around these rocks. Basically sail straight in. So I'm thinking most of the time we're going to be coming in on the east side, right? That's the bigger side. I kind of want to like dig a cove into the wall of the island that we can kind of just like drive it into. Wouldn't that be so cool? That said, I'm extremely disappointed to learn that the gates are not wide enough.
Okay, partner, I'm back. I made tacos.
Heck yeah. As I was saying, chat, I'm extremely disappointed. I learned the other day that the bigger tier boat is too wide to fit in between two of the gates. Which you would think it would fit in between two of the gates. But no. We can go fuck ourselves.
Maybe we could be like one of those Greek cities that like have, or maybe like from Lord of the Rings, where they have like it's like a open waters, and then you come into like a basically like a fjord or like a channel, and have giant statues on either side.
Our place is a little small / open for that,
Oh yeah,
but I like where you're going.
I
I'm
forgot where
thinking
we
like
live.
literally right here to the left, almost catering into the back where our house is. We could dig out the ground and make it so that we could bring the boat in, and then we could build kind of like a barn cover or something for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. I was able to store all of that. Alright, well that was a fun little adventure. Oh! that ate all of my health.
I'm drifting away, friend.
Are you? Well, drift back closer and tear down the boat.
Yeah.
I figured you had that. I said it to you in my head. I don't think I said it out loud. It was along the lines of, my inventory is very full from all the metal. Can you tear the boat down?
Oh. Well, that was you? Oh, I thought it was my inner monologue.
No, I think my inner monologue was not outward like I needed it to be. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of way to clean this up. And I think I know how, and it's basically just, I'm gonna add walls around the whole thing, and then tear down the wall. Dig in / like fill in the ground. We'll figure something out. It'll work. Totally. I definitely think that this is like overall a big enough space. For me. Hello, dear. He was so close, he almost fell in.
I know, they're like right there.
Thankfully, I only need to place them along the bottom right now. I think later on I might switch the walls out with stone walls, which will make it look a lot nicer.
Mm-hmm.
But I just need to do these walls. For now, so that I can dig out the area. I ran out of wood. Hey Newt, can you throw down a stack of wood?
I was gonna touch my tacos, but I guess I could do that.
You could eat your tacos if you need. I can.
Here you go.
scrounge
No,
out
I
some
got it.
somewhere.
I already had some wood on me. There you go.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, buddy. old
Yeah.
pal.
You don't need anything else. And by that I mean don't need anything else from me. Basically.
By that I mean, don't fucking ask.
Don't ask.
Fucking. Whoops. That doesn't look great.
Is this the cellar?
Yeah, this is the kitchen.
So is the cellar going on top of the kitchen?
The cellar is going through this doorway. It's gonna be down a half flight of stairs, and then it's gonna be right here, and then above the kitchen is going to be like our living area where we've got our beds and whatnot, and then as many of the things to get the high rested bonus and the portal is what I'm thinking. And then there'll be a staircase to go from the kitchen to upstairs. And then on the other side of the of this storage room, we could have a staircase that goes up, and then I'm thinking we could throw the forge in front of here, kind of above the storage room. That way, you got a staircase straight down to it from the forge, and you've got a staircase straight into the kitchen. Can quickly get to it from the portal room, but all of our chest storage is nice and secure underground. Because, like, it's not a big deal. Like, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world if the beds are broken, or some of a house gets destroyed, or a farm gets trampled, right? If I ever had a combat wave destroy a chest room of mine, I would be so upset.
That's fair.
Yeah, that should help with the structural stability that was about to crash down in the whole area. Yeah, that's not
Well,
mine.
buddy. Alright, I made it.
What did you guys think?
Definitely just breaking shit. Hi. Did you have fun in the bath?
Hi.
Yeah.
We asked him for you out of the bath, so he goes, Dada. I'm like, wanna go say hi? And he goes, hi.
Yeah, there's a lot more conversation with him these days.
Yeah. Alright, let's go play.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's, for the most part, it's like one word responses and questions from him, but it's still exciting nonetheless, you know. Level the ground.
I mean, weren't you like that until like high school?
Yeah.
One word responses? More or less. Nah, not really. I wasn't like a crazy talker as a kid, I don't feel like. But I definitely spoke more than the average Joe. You know what, Wes? Oh, did you fall in? Here you go, bud. Here, can you hold this stone for me?
Yeah, I'll hold it, but then I will be right back. I need a napkin.
No problem.
Or I think I have wood in my inventory. I'll just throw it on your body if you need
Coolio.
to. I'll be right back.
See you soon. Do I have any resin on me? No. That's okay. I can place a stone. That's right. Definitely want to stick with the ground leveler. Alrighty, so we're looking at this being the ground of the kitchen. Right? So, I was like, I have a heavy building object unlocked? No, I do not. We're gonna use wooden stairs like this. Alright. And then basically the room is just going to go down a little bit further on that side. Yeah. So here's the kitchen. I think the way I want to try to direct the flow of it is going to be like this. I want to have my staircase kind of come down right there. Later on, we'll have a hearth right there. And the hearth can be...
Right, I knew I'd say I'd be right back, but then as I was going, I saw something. I got distracted. I just had to do it.
Yeah, what's that?
I saw a banana, so I.
Fair enough.
And now I got peach Greek yogurt.
Yum.
I know.
So we made the ceiling so high so that the smoke can get up right through there. And then...
Okay, can we do a slanted roof?
We can run something like this.
Or a slanted floor.
And then, so that's where the, thing's gonna go eventually. The hearth. Oh, I don't have enough rocks. That's alright. I shall mine some more real quick. Oh, okay. I have rocks. So, these are hearth right here. Sort of deal. And then right here is going to be staircase that loops up, I think. Yeah. Can I get away with doing half stairs? Like this? That's not what I wanted. I don't really like that. I know how to do this. If I bring a wooden wall out from this height here, I can then half height like this, staircase down like this. This makes a nice staircase. Does it have... Hey, Les, do you have more wood?
No, partner. But I'll go get you some.
That's alright. I can acquire wood by doing this. Thinking about
That's
it.
good. Okay, let's see.
Oh, but that's gonna be half a wall too high. Oh, well, you know what? If I do half walls here... This is kind of... I could have done the taller staircases, and that's what I normally use, but they are a bit kind of awkward to run on. So using this bigger staircase here, I just feel like makes it look and feel so much better.
Agreed.
Even though it takes up, like, 3 times the space. Alright, let me put most of the stone away. Grab more wood. There, exactly. Alright, so... here's our house. Now, let's add some color to it. You know what, actually... I'm gonna leave those. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, those are not at the height that I'm looking for them to be. There. That feels a little hot. If I do that... Did you go chop trees for wood?
Yeah.
From our infinitely regrowing trees?
I mean, maybe. Maybe they're infinitely. This is a test.
I mean, you are about to cut down the last couple. After that, it'll be pretty easy to test. No, not up top here. That makes it look far too bulky. I like it as the grounding, not as the top. There. That looks better. Yeah. I like that. That looks nice. Alright. There. Layout of the house, more or less, done. Area of the kitchen, more or less, done. Chest room. Chests will go for the kitchen right there. The rest of the kitchen is here for kitchen. Alright. Now, let's get started on this hallway here.
You want me to grab signs?
For all the chests?
No, to label the rooms.
I'm not worried about it. Once we get some stuff in it, like, it'll become apparent quick, you know?
I was just doing a decoration, buddy.
Alright. We need this to go. One. We really only need it to go one wide. Like, here. Like this width. Well, I placed the wood piece diagonal, but you know what I mean. That said, the chests would then come out the full length here. Okay? More or less. So, I could do it like that, or I could make it, too deep. We could make it too deep. However, and that gives us, a more, like, walking room to the side. Not as tight. Which would you prefer?
The two, because we can't walk through each other.
Fair enough. Works for me. Alright, so basically we're going the same width as the house, and I don't know, 5 deep as well. One, two, three. Four. We could probably do 4. We could do 5 to make it a 5 and 5, or we could do 4.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Oh,
4
no.
right now. 5? 5 is definitely plenty of chests. No question there. We could probably do 4 and be fine. I leave it up to you.
Let's just do 4.
4? Alright. So we're looking like this. Alright. Alright. That looks mostly good. Yeah, I kind of figured that happened. No worries. Four. 2, 3, 4, and then that basically means like that. I'm just gonna close in this whole room basically, no reason not to. Ran out of wood again. Throw that on the ground for a sec. All right. Get our flooring in. I want it to go like this. Alright, and we basically want it all to be blue. So you're not... Alright, you're not blue. Yeah. Okay. Is that lowering, raising it at all? Can you drop that 20? Oh, well, that'll raise it.
Drop the what?
Can you drop a stone for me? You picked up the 20 stone I threw down earlier. Wes? Oh, I got the stone.
You dropped it.
Alright, yeah. No, you were right.
I know I'm
It
right.
just, didn't appear. Alrighty. Watch this neat little trick to nice and evenly raise your terrain. If you are on a ladder like this, when you flatten it down, you can control much better the height to which you are leveling. Alright, let's place it all back and see how it came out. Alright, well, those two need adjustment. That one's good. Blue. Alright, so just those four. Alright, let me just see if I can go up here and just level it out. Alright. Alright, we'll raise it up again. Do-do-do, and do-do-do. And then level. Alright. Don't you love the intricacies? Words are hard, man. Okay. Now we need to get up and out this way, right? How do we want to do it? Go up straight out, go up and split staircases along, do the tall staircases to get out? What are you thinking? I generally keep metal in chests up by the smelters, just because, metal's a pain in the ass to bring up and down stairs all the time. It's heavy. But,
Yeah.
You know, like, we'll have the portal in here, so we'll have an, above the kitchen, so we'll have an access point down, so we don't have to have one here, but I think it would be nice to have one here. Want to do it straight out and do tall ones? We could do the short ones again.
What do you mean, have a portal? What if
the
we
stairs
did
to
this?
get out.
What if we did, like, the short stairs, but they come out and then to the left and go up, and then on the right could be the portal?
On the right, the portal, right there.
Yeah, it's like a little alcove here that's,
You know?
you
I
know,
kinda
2 by
like
2.
it.
And I don't know how big the...
Portal's roughly about a 2 by 1.
2 by 4.
It's too tall. It's too wide and 1 deep.
Yeah, but these floors, they say, are 2 by 2.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, in terms of these floors, that's what it is. It's 2 floors. It is 2 walls of height. We could do that, honestly. Let's do it like this. If we put this here, we bring the portal up half a floor. Like this.
But wouldn't there be chests here? Oh no, we could put like chests. Okay, along the. Okay, never
The
mind.
chest
Yeah,
will be about 1.5, so like you'll be able to access the chest.
yeah. Because we put chests along the wall.
Yeah, the chest will be 1 deep. Yeah, this will work. All right, so we need to just dig a tiny bit right here. Why can't I move? My batteries are low on my keyboard.
What a fantastic problem to have. You aren't speaking, buddy.
I'm muted. Hi.
Hi.
I'm thinking we take another turn right here to get up the last little bit. What do you think? Or do you think we go straight?
No, I'll be fine to take the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna make the portal spot right here. Or we could make it a U-turn and bring it back over this way. And then the portal will be hidden under the stairs right here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Get that. And, got it. Perfect. Oh, I think that comes out perfectly. Basically. Right? Where's that portal at? Come here, portal. Did I pick it all up? Yeah. Miscellaneous portal. Oh yeah, can you even tilt the portal a little bit? Like this? Oh, that's perfect. I love that. I just gotta make it public and set the tag. Caps lock. You know what? Percent 5. Nah, fuck it. It's home base. Open the Crescent Isle. Alright, cool. Alright, so this chest room, I'm going to be honest with you, is going to be haphazardly thrown together. Because it's going to be completely torn down. Once we get... What's it called? Once we get, a bunch of iron back.
Andrew,
Hello!
I got my phone cord. I'm gonna leave it by the internet box because that's where I need to plug in my phone.
Where's the phone?
At work. I have to bring the phone back and forth. It's the same phone. I have one phone. I bring it to work. I bring it home.
Got you. Okay, then yeah, leave the phone cord there. Makes sense. Alright, here, you got a bunch of wood on you? Or are you working on your own thing? If you're working on your own thing, don't worry about it. I was gonna say, you wanna build one half of this with me? Half walls. Half walls. Half walls. Jesus. Criminy. Yeah, my previous one was only 2 tall. This one is 3 tall. That is a lot more chests. Honestly, I'm only gonna build 1 wall of chests right now, I think. Because A, that's a lot of fucking wood. Even for me. And B, I just don't feel like building it all and then tearing it all down in a week. I guess not a week for us. In a week of gameplay. You know what's just occurred to me?
What's that?
We don't have a single workbench down.
Why do we need workbenches? They hold us back.
They hold us back. Because I needed to fix my fucking hammer. Hey, do you have any resin on you? Awesome. I wanted to get a standing torch in here. It's getting dark. And hard to fucking see. There. Good enough in the light department for the moment. Building. Oh, I'm out of wood. Oh, let's go use all the wood. Oh, that's not the wood I'm looking for. Where's this? This is the wood I'm looking for. Put that back. Screw close enough. Yeah, I don't think we'll even be able to see the chests on the top anyway. So I'm just not going to build those chests up there right now. There will be a lot less rows of chests later on. Are you using up some copper and making the scones or whatever they're called?
Sconces.
Sconces. My sconces. I would. I don't care. So it is gonna end up being 2 chests per like flooring width, beam width here, and then on these like side beams that are here is where I'm going to put a whole bunch of signs to basically label what the chest underneath it is, and then it will just be 1 item per chest, sort of a deal. Except for a couple of them, like there's going to be trophies 1, trophies 2. There's going to be a thing that's called boss summons, stuff like that. There'll be a chest that's called rare, because some items are just really fucking rare and you don't see much of them. That's a lot of tin. So much tin. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. God, I wish I could blueprint things like that so I can at least make them all even. Alrighty, I'm gonna take the portal home real quick. Alright, well, I just portaled to where I was because my mouse was, I was holding left click as I walked into it. So,
Love that for you.
just portaled home. Slight irritation, learned. Alrighty. So, real quick, let's get a roof over this chest room. It doesn't have to be a roof, but a ceiling, I should clarify. You going night-night?
He's stinky, but yeah. See, night. Go get that hug.
A hug? What's your grunts and groans?
He was fine until right now.
I love you. Are you tiger?
I think we're stinky.
Oh, he's stinky. A stinky
He
boy.
pooped immediately after he came out to live near Raptor's bath.
Oh, pooping.
And then just continued pooping multiple times over the next half hour.
That's funny.
Alright, come on, baby. Let's go change your diaper and brush your teeth.
Trying out different railing ideas. If you find something you really like, don't hesitate to tell me. I love that so far all we have built is stuff in the ground. Basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad as a railing. I kind of like the difference of it.
Yeah,
See, I liked using them as like a bottom railing over here. It's kind of like a foot thing, you know? But when I tried using them as a topper here, it made them way too tall feeling, you know?
Okay.
But it makes a good, like, angled rail, I think. We should get one built on here, on this staircase here, too.
Yeah.
Let me get these walls in here for now. They'll get changed to stone later, but like I just kind of want them to exist. You have a bit more of a challenge because it's like a half.
Yeah, and there's no like half log beams that are at this angle, so.
Well, what you can do is start at a certain point and have them overlap going up and down. That's nice. I kind of like it a little open like that. If you just brought the rails straight down from there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not bad. Honestly, I think you could probably just do a full-length one straight into the ground.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
I don't think it'd look bad by any means. And then I need to figure out some the chesting, storaging stuff in here, I think. The problem is that it's also going to change once I get the full-size chests. But I just want something down for now, chat. I think I'm gonna do something like this.
Yeah, I have an idea. What if we dig a hole in the ground and then put the campfires in the hole, and then we can put the cooking stations at like ground level?
Cooking stations at ground level?
Yeah, it's basically the cooking station would be up here, but like we would dig a hole in the ground and put the campfires in there. I don't know how well that would look, but...
Well, as soon as we get some iron, we get a hearth, which is going... It's a big rectangle about the size of a 2x1 of floors, which is going to take up both of those spots there. And then we'll still need another campfire spot somewhere, I think, for the cauldron.
Okay.
So that'll have to go, like, in a different corner or something. Or in front of the hearth, maybe. I don't know. But we'll figure something out. Maybe I'll tuck it right here against this wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I want to do honestly, a, like, double-decker, thing of fermenters. I think that would be fun. I think that definitely sticks into the stairs, doesn't it? That's alright. I can just do that and call it a day. It's mostly closed off then. Do something like this, maybe? Closing that off. I like it. Ran out of wood again. ear itches. Just kind of close that off. Do like the beams like that. I think that looks really nice. Oh, this actually looks so cool to me. You know what? And then also, frankly, we could do something like this. Oh, I think this actually looks so cool. Building the thing to send the smoke out? Okay. That's fun.
And I'm trying to make it look like the dragon's is doing it, but I'm trying to put it on the inside.
Alrighty, so that's good there. That's right, this is what I was working on when I ran out of wood and then got distracted. My bad, chat. I have unfortunate news for you, that's never gonna change.
What? You promised.
Nope, I actually promised the exact opposite.
Okay.
Because I've met myself before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, unfortunately. Honestly, I think this makes for a pretty cool looking chest room. It's obviously going to change to a degree once we get these bigger chests,
Yeah.
because they're a different height. So a
Yeah.
half wall isn't the proper height, so you basically have to place the chest down and then place another flooring over it as like low as you can to the top of the
Okay.
chest, and that's how you, and then you just kind of copy that over so that they're all the same height, you know.
Yeah.
This looks cool. I'm happy with this. Now, if I were to do something like that, I don't know, maybe up on the staircase itself? How does that look? Nah, I feel like it closes that part off too much. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I think it looks fine. How do you think about my chest storage thing for the moment?
That looks great.
Yeah, this is where all food is going to go. I don't know why I ran up and around to get to the portal. This is going to leave us with a pretty decently sized house. I say that we take the top of it and make it look kind of like a upside down long ship, maybe.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. That's me.
I ate all the food, Chad, so that I had stamina for the amount of wood I'm about to grab back.
Nice.
Tired of going back and forth, bringing wood back and forth. I'm gonna just grab it all. And slow walk my ass back. Like Michael Myers in Halloween or something.
I believe in you. Why, we don't have enough wood here?
No, I took most of it there.
There's so much here. Alright, I'm coming to help.
I've got it all in my inventory.
Too bad. I'm here to help.
I appreciate it. I'm throwing all of the wood in the bottom chests there.
Okay, I will also do this. Take all.
There. Alright. Wood's in the bottom chests down there. Because building chests just takes up so much wood. So I'm having to make a lot of trips back and forth for them at the moment. And it's getting old real fucking fast. You know what I mean? Honestly, only one chest will fit there.
I'm gonna put rocks in the second.
Yeah, we'll use a lot of rocks once we,
Get stone walls. Yeah.
Yeah. Until then, we are kind of limited on what we're doing. Building ladders. Why ladders, you may ask? Because I'm fucking sure.
I didn't.
That's fair. You can put it like that. I forgot that I like want the chests forward, not back, and I can't be fucked to fix it right now, so I'll have it done properly with the final chest system, as it's a huge pain in the ass to do. Behold, chat. Chests. I don't know why, I just like forgot these existed. There, that looks great. Perfect. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alrighty. Everything's looking.
I like it.
take a step back for me? There you go.
Oh, there's no more wood.
Told you we'd go through it fast. That said, we're gonna tear down most of the chests in the other one.
Yeah.
Some furniture chests. Ideally you want them as forward as possible. Like that one. Not quite that far, mate. You won't be able to see the ones above. You destroyed the flooring, my friend.
The flooring? How did I hit the flooring?
I don't know. I was impressed too. I'll try to get them all uniformly placed towards the front, with the final tier of chests that's going in here. But for these first ones, I really only care about the top ones being at the front, because then you can, you know, access them.
I think this is good for now.
Oh yeah, we don't need to build the other side. What we'll do is we have this side, and then once we build the other side, we'll move all the stuff to the other side, and then we can build this side with the upgraded.
Alright, I smell what you're cooking.
Is it yummy?
Yummy in my tummy.
Alrighty, next, what looks next? Need to get these smelters and stuff online. Where are we doing that? Just kind of right in front here?
I have no clue. Where are we at?
We've come out a lot further than I felt like we initially would be.
Well, that's life.
Yeah. We could basically make it so that this ramps down right here a tiny bit to like a flat terrain here, and we could raise the ground a bit and do have like the workshop space, and then in front of it a little lower we could put the like smelters. What do you think? Ideas? Bring it around to the side?
No, I think I like it. Yeah, I think I like it.
Okay. Now, how to implement that?
If we take down this wall,
Totally can. And have it
and we
straight out that way then?
this bad boy out of the way. Can't use it. if it's
We
used
are
by-
under attack. The forest is moving. Eat food.
But we're not in the forest. We're in the islands.
That's just the name of the event. I'm not sure anything can spawn.
Well, we're waiting.
Actually, though, this is so nice. Why don't we portal and fight them? At the other base.
Alrighty.
Let's do it. I'm ready. The event will move locations once we... Oh, I fell in this hole here. I feel like I might need to patch this up. There we go. Alright, I'm coming. Once we're both over there, it should relocate. If we're lucky, we'll get a troll. I guess I can try to get a rested buff before it moves over here, yeah. Comfort 4.
Ah.
It doesn't seem to have relocated. That's weird. Maybe it only relocates via walking. Because I've definitely had it relocate when I like left my compound. So that like all of my boars didn't get killed by flying enemies. Weird. Oh, I guess I'm... You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Do we have any coal?
Yeah, I think we do. I put it somewhere. Oh, it might be out here. That's wood. I thought I saw coal. It might be at the...
Here's 19. It's not awful. We definitely need more, but... Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab some cores and slap down a charcoal kiln just to get more charcoal real quick, basically. Alright, well, I'm going back, I guess. Yeah, it ended. The event ended. It gave up. No one spawned. That's awesome. Enemies can't spawn on our base. Wes was successful.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy
That
with
feels
that.
really good. I will just...
We came back and the forest is immediately moving again. So, jot that down.
Okay.
That's
Well, I guess
funny.
it just keeps setting up the base.
It'll disappear eventually, I suppose.
I don't have any wood. Dang it, why are we always out of wood?
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore.
Yes, behold. Oh, I had it for a moment. Am I the one that's in the way? Yeah, it's me. Basement kiln.
Mom says I can't have a basement kiln.
That's crazy. I thought she loved you.
I know. She doesn't love me. No basement kiln.
No bitches.
No bitches. Ooh, this might be the plan. Hold on. My freaking big brain? Or just a regular brain? There's only one right answer. If you say the wrong one, my feelings will be hurt.
The wrinkliest of brains.
Yes. Wrinkled brains unite.
Sorry, I'll be in the other room.
Only smooth brains here. Oh yeah, buddy. I don't know if you saw this, but I got pretty wrinkly brain. May look like nothing to you, but to me, that was awesome.
Let's take a look.
I put railings on the stairs, or what are these called? Rungs? No,
The angled
the outs
pieces.
the outside of a ladder that holds the rungs. I don't know what that's called.
I don't know. Either.
I
Honest with you.
I don't know why I'm like, this looks nice. Yeah, how do we fill this?
So basically, in terms of patching this up, what it turns into is one of us stands here and tries to just flatten it and like bring it in, and the other person is gonna go down in the basement and mine it back out until you end up with nice flat sheer cliffs that you're looking for.
I see.
And then in the end, we're still gonna need to do something to kind of patch it in, you know, cover it up. But we can do that with stone walls easily enough.
Oh, nice sign work.
Thank you. And then basically every sign is for the chest underneath it, and we'll just name the chests as we fill in everything that goes in them. I have a general idea of the sorting system for it, but doesn't have to be perfect. And while there will only be one of each of like the wood type chests and stuff here, it's not a big deal. Extras and whatnot that we have for big projects can be stored in a different chest elsewhere, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just start going through and naming things. That's a lot of dots. Stone. Wood. We have fine wood. Bark. Thank you.
I mean bark. What the hell's
The
bark?
next type of wood. Bark.
What about core wood?
I skipped it because I
Goes
forgot
before
about it.
pine wood?
Yeah, it does. Core. Fine wood. Bark.
Woof. Woof. Woof.
Meow.
No! That's not part of her chest.
Alright, and then anything that has to do with food or potion making, stuff like that, is going to go in the kitchen. So,
Yeah.
the, like, what are they? The little necktails, things like that, meats, all kinds of stuff. So, that'll all go there. And I think our first, like, mob drop item is basically going to be resin. Which technically can be used as a... No, resin isn't. Ooze is a food. So here's
Ooze was my
resin.
nickname.
Yeah?
It's not a... I don't know.
Eyes.
Our cart is free.
Our cart is free. That's great news. There's stone. Oh, the wood is in there. The core wood's already in there. There's something in the bark chest. It's core wood.
Wasn't me. Could have been me. Need some...
I love that the 3 dots just like wasn't enough for you.
It wasn't. Hey, do you have resin for me?
Yeah, look in the resin chest.
Buddy, how'd you know?
I got you, brother.
Yippee.
Alright, I'm just gonna start making trips and grabbing things to bring from the other one to this one as I then, like, name out the chests.
Alrighty. I guess I'll do that too. I don't really know.
You're working on our forge, the workstation.
Yeah, I don't remember what you said, so I think it's just all going.
Make a area for, like, all the workstations and stuff to go. Like the forge and workstation and stone cutter, all the additional things that come with that. And honestly, you could use the area right above the storage room. You could use that, 5x4 for that.
Doesn't it have to be on the ground?
No, that stuff doesn't. Only the smelter and the kilns have to be on the ground.
Oh, okay.
So then you could put the smelter and kilns in front. We could do that. That would work fine. Because then the repair stuff is just right up a staircase from the portal.
Yeah.
Dropping stuff off is right down the staircase. Building stuff is up the staircase, you know? And then smelting stuff is right outside the staircase. So you could make some sort of workshop thing, something, you know, front end of the house as that. And then we'll go from there.
Yeah, let me grab all our stuff for it.
We're gonna need...
I'm gonna carry too much
treasures. I'll come back to that later. Boss. Feathers is gonna be I know eyes are technically used in a food. I don't give a fuck. I can't be bothered with it. Alright. And that's an inventory full. Eyes. Fix that. Eyes.
Don't we want ores to be near the front? Or is that going to be a different chest by the smelters?
There's a chest here for scraps, leather scraps.
No, like 10 copper.
Ores. Yeah, we'll keep that stuff in chests. We can either keep the unrefined in chests next to the smelters to be smelted, and coal next to the smelters, and then the refined stuff up by the workstations where the forge and everything is. Or we can keep it all down by the smelters. I'm cool either way. I leave the design choice up to you. Raise and lower ground out there as you see fit. I cared mostly about my chest storage room and about my kitchen. I wanted to do that in a way that felt fun and creative. I want to leave the workshop to you. At the end of the day, I would like a workstation like on one side of this floor and the forge on the other side of this floor, so that we can fit all of their adjacent, you know, things together, and then just call it a fucking day. Bones.
Okay.
Seeds.
My Wokey Pokey came to say hi.
Or Loki Pokey. And he turned himself around.
Well, maybe. He doesn't know how to do that.
Leather.
Do you know how to turn around? No. Okay. You just want belly rubs?
Of course you troll hide. Always does.
Always does.
He's a good boy, but he's a slut for belly rubs.
Yeah. Oops. Consume.
Resonance, let's do feathers. And we'll do bones here.
Okay.
Do the rare storage here, which is where that's gonna go. Trophies can go here for the moment.
Oh,
don't
did I
have any
ruin
trophies
yours?
on me. I think I have enough charcoal. That said, let me just get this done real quick to free up my inventory. There's that. Now we gotta name this. And because we're used to it being on the bottom, I want, for the chest below it, I want to retain that, chat, which is why I'm not using the bottom there, even though there's, like, clearly a good spot and room for it. Alright, we ran out of wood. It's more than enough wood, but that's okay. One, two, three, four. Need 4 more pieces. Fuck it, I'm just gonna make a full batch. I'm pretty sure. It's fine.
Yeah, because I'm gonna need some coal for the
Hey, you're gonna
forge.
need coal out there anyway. We'll use
Yeah.
it. There's no worries about that. Boss summons. Fuck. Let me put the wood away. And I'll bring more stuff over. I guess I can grab the arrows. Yeah. Now, eventually, there are going to be less rows of chests, but there's going to be the other wall of chests as well. So, the more, like, drops and collected stuff is going to be on this side, and then, like, the boss summons, trophies, money, stuff like that are all going to be on this side. And then as this fills up too much, then we'll start using the other side for that stuff too. But in the meantime, you know, we'll just do it again. Seeds. There's rare, there's trophies, boss summons. Money. Do. Yep, that'll work. Troll hide. Go there. I guess this one's gonna be chitin. Or chitin, as some people call it.
I call it that.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, it's just definitely a way some people call it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they are the same thing, right? Like, I'm not crazy with that.
Oh. I'm no help right now. I'm designing.
I'm trying to design stuff. My brain is mush.
Alright, I'm gonna need bring this closer, which is fine.
We're gonna need a second treasure chest. We're gonna need a money too. Because we can't sell treasures yet, so. Money to money, it looks like. I love that. Quick stack. Yeah, I kind of didn't think so. Oh, that's right. We have carrot seeds. Maybe we should get those planted soon.
We have this deer that's stomping on the ground.
Is he an angry lad?
Making me an angry lad.
Yeah. I like how this house is coming together.
Yeah, me too. I really feel my decorative spirit coming out.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with the workshop thing.
I would lower your expectations immediately.
Hey, I mean, mine usually are just I basically just build pillars and then build the roof on top, and I'm like, fucking nailed it, you know?
Alright, so,
So, like, and I think that looks nice. I like the more kind of open concept.
yeah, I was trying. I definitely like the open concept too. I'm trying to figure out if I want to put railings or if I could put upside down railings. Trying to figure that out. I really like the idea of the open concept though.
I'm a big fan of the, like, the X's.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how I can incorporate the roof X.
I like using the X's from time to time. There's just 7 wood in there. Why not, right? This is such a miscellaneous hodgepodge of bullshit in here. What the hell? Alright, yeah, fair enough, I guess. Yeah, I really like how where the portal ended up.
Yeah,
I think that was a really good idea.
I just liked it because you said you wanted it in the kitchen. I was like, yeah, but I feel like
It was gonna be like above the kitchen in like the housing area, which was just like the best idea I could come up with. But honestly, I really like where this ended up, and how the staircase looks to get up and everything. I'm happy with it.
I'm glad you like it. Boss man.
Boss man. I forgot to make a spot next to stone for flint. So flint is just all the way down the line, and we'll change it next time. Alright, there's chitin, cores. That said, cores did come before chitin. I don't care. Change it in the next one. Grey Dwarf, Brute Trophy, and another trophy for the trophies chest.
Oh, I only have 3 wood left.
More downstairs. Lots more coming when I start tearing down chests. I'm gonna leave the, like, house and the beds and stuff there and whatnot. You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out these chests that are outside here and basically just dock the cart there, I guess.
Okay.
Because, like, we'll still want a cart here for working on things.
Yeah, moving stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, for chopping all the trees and whatnot, because it's not like there's much wood in ours. I am going to move this portal here, though. So it's not just in the middle of the room.
Yeah,
We've
I couldn't
made
figure out
wood.
how to. I couldn't figure out how to make it so it's like. Every time I made it, you would teleport into the wall. So I couldn't figure out how to make it so it was like.
It was facing backwards.
Yeah, I couldn't understand with my.
One side has runes on it and the other side doesn't, and it's really fucking difficult to tell when the portal itself is not lit. Out of respect for you, it is still spawn.
With the 4 in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to disrespect my homie.
Thank you.
Dude, I found 23 more coal.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Crazy?
That was crazy.
Oh, okay. All right. Small issue, buddy.
Yeah, what's that?
I need your building skills immediately. Actually, never mind.
I'm here.
Okay. Oh, the portals, buddy. No.
The portals? What?
You didn't make the portal public. I can't go back home.
No.
The workbench needs a roof, and I can't build the roof.
Why?
I was gonna build the roof, and then I got sidetracked.
I don't even worry about it. Bones.
I would.
You do know that this whole section here is supposed to be the house part itself, right?
What whole section?
This.
Oh,
this-
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, where am I ending at? Right here?
You were taking a break right above the storage room. So these first 4. Well, I guess it comes out 2 more with the little portal room.
1,
So these
2,
6.
3, 4. Okay, so it
Yeah.
ends here.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's a 5x5 is the house part. That said, we could put this house part up 1 more floor. If you want this whole space. It does not make much of a difference to me. If we want to do that, and actually maybe even if you don't want to do that, I might recommend changing these pillars out with core wood though, because it will help with the structural strength greatly. Let me go fix the portal so that you can build again. Well, here, let me drop off these like 8 items. There's that, and then pick up all this, and then
Okay.
throw it in the wood chest. Alright. I'm gonna make that one
Okay.
public.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you, Sorry, my mom came in.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out what you said. Well, I was trying to understand what you're saying. I was also trying to design the housing part in conjunction with this. I mean, I don't. I'm just trying to figure out how much spacing I have. So it's like
Take up as much spacing as you want.
I mean,
can
I could
build another
shrink
floor
it.
up.
Whoa. We can
Yep.
go up.
Yep. It's just we had before a 5x5 minus the little section that you built the little dragon head because that's our smoke coming out, you know, of the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then the staircase, you know. And that was supposed to be where we put our 2 beds and then all of the items that boost the comfort level.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I can shrink this. I'm just which is fine.
The workshop, you basically... Actually, no, there's a lot of stuff that goes into the workshop. You kind of need that space.
Yeah,
Why
I
don't
was
we
like,
put the
how do
rested
I
thing?
fit the forge with the improvements in the workshop?
Why don't we
with-
put the rested thing, the rested and like our beds and whatnot, up one floor? Go ahead and maybe build the floor on the other side of the dragon bloom, the staircase to get
Okay,
up.
wait, yeah, so yeah, so like going around the, we can.
The
I
same way
forgot that
we
that's
go
what you
down, we'll
wanted,
build a
but
staircase going up.
yeah, I like that.
And then, once we're up on that floor, we will, build the housing stuff up there and all the comfort level stuff.
Yeah,
And that works for me, assuming it works for you fine.
yeah, that works. Oh, I need to teleport home because I need to build the thing,
Yeah.
or I need to repair my hammer. I figured you would have destroyed the chest by now.
I'm slowly emptying them all. They were all full, and I had to take things out and then like sort it where it goes, and do all that. So like I'm not even done emptying these chests yet.
Yeah.
It takes a minute to organize everything that wasn't organized. If it was all organized and I was just moving it into another organized, perfect. You know,
Yeah.
pick up, drop, done. But I can't just like run through the room quick stacking because, well, nothing's organized. We'll do plant stuff on the bottom floor. We're gonna do, dandelions.
Dandelion.
Dandelions. Dandelions. Then we're gonna have berries. Then we're gonna have mushrooms. We start dropping things off. Quick stack.
I think I want to build a pillar here.
Oh, that's a mushroom. There's berries.
Like that.
Buke berries are a berry, even if a gross one. Mushrooms. Alright, thistle is next.
Thistle.
Don't you talk smack about my thistle.
I'm sorry.
Meat. Meats, which is just basic raw meats. Then we're gonna have it's just is so far back and kind of a pain to access. Man, I'll fix it. It's gonna be a chest we need to get into often. It's not gonna be one I just quick stack shit into. Alright, I gotta get rid of some chests. On the other one, because we don't have any wood in this wood chest, and I can't be fucked with it.
That's so much.
We don't have any wood in the basic wood chest anymore. It's all been used.
Yeah. What's up?
Let's add this whole row. Can be taken down. Can't carry anymore. Oh, that's still too much. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of deer meat. Can't wait to make some like deer stew.
Okay, I'm having so much fun trying to figure out how I want to build this, and I don't want to get off.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is about that time, isn't it?
Yeah, well, okay, I don't really like the little stuff I put here. I don't think it looks good, but this is very bland, and
Oh,
so maybe I'll just destroy it for now.
food, stamina. Food, stamina.
I think I destroyed the bean.
Potions. Alright, well, pittance is also a word. In someone's mind.
Definitely yours.
Yep. Definitely just mine.
So I can remove the top of the smoke thing. Want it to keep going up. I don't actually mind.
Yeah, I think I kind of want it just be like free flowing upwards.
Cool. That gives more wood.
Yeah, here you go. I threw a bunch of wood on the ground from the chests that I destroyed. And I'll be bringing more stuff over soon.
Alright, I need to destroy these pillars because I needed math it.
10 fine wood. Where'd I get you from? I think fine wood fell through the floor. Oh,
Maybe.
now it's going there. I'm gonna go grab the rest of the stuff. And like, I'll leave a couple chests here, but like, I don't need many at all.
Yeah.
Definitely don't need 2 full fucking rows. I'll probably keep 3 chests in total.
Hi, Loki Pokey. My dog smelled me, then left. Okay.
Weirdo.
I know, Loki is so weird. Just like his dad. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to model this pretty similarly. Oh no, these had half stairs, didn't they?
Yeah. And I don't know how tall you want it to be. I'm thinking two wall heights is enough for the bottom floor and probably for the top floor.
2 wall heights. Yeah, I think that's what I have it as, actually.
Yeah, I think that's what you currently have it at.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. I don't know if it needs to be higher.
I don't think so. I think it can be shorter. I was just trying to give it that open concept that we both like.
Yeah, I like the idea of I want it like at least 1.5. You know?
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I don't think 3 is necessary. You know? So I think 2 is just a good number to call it at and say that's fine. Fits good with core wood and beams and whatnot. Alright, well we have too much stone.
That's
There's a
impossible.
bunch of wood.
How do we have too much stone?
Stone for the stone gods.
Stone for the stone.
Alright, I'm
Do
just
not
gonna
like
name this one up here, Stone 2. Make it go up top. That I'll have to do. Big stacks.
Here, let me make a little roof for this. Hopefully this will work as the roof for now.
Stack. A crude bow and a Level 3 crude bow. Well, I know which one I'm keeping. Arrows. Old weapons. Old gear. Old tools. We are allowed a chest full of old weapons, gear, and tools. That's it. If you got more than a chest full, get rid of some shit. Alrighty, what else to take down over here? No, there's a lot more like stone and other shit to carry over. But I had this problem when I was building my place previously. I had like so much stone, right? And I was like drowning in stone. And then I was like, wait a fucking minute. The moment I unlocked the stone tier, I never had stone again.
Yeah.
But early on, before I knew about the stone tier really, it got so bad I was like, I'm done collecting stone. Fuck this. I just had too much stone. You know? Alright, beehives, you can stay here for the moment, but we will make a spot for you over there. That's a lot of stone, and honestly, a lot of core wood too.
I think I'll use the rest of my my axe that's left of it and just get as much wood as I can.
Oh. There's wood to be had. Don't worry.
I don't doubt that. I'm just saying my axe is about to die, so.
Then you're gonna have to build a forge and put a roof over it. See, that's the thing with like the workbenches and whatnot. They have to be enclosed enough.
Mm-hmm.
So like the open concept only works. What I ended up doing was I put it like centered on a in between two floors, and then I did a wall behind it, and then like an angle down to then make it back more to open concept again.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Our core wood chest is full as well. Core wood too. Feel free to do a lot of designing with core wood.
Yeah, I'm making circular. I'm making beams and stuff, and I do plan on putting beams in the forging area to
Yeah.
reinforce the floor above it. That'd be cool.
I'm actually going to use up a bunch of stone trying to bring in the floor again so that it's back where it should be. I will work on that, and then I'll go through the inside and kind of mine it back out and just kind of go back and forth until I find something that looks decent.
Yeah.
/ reinforces stuff enough. But that's probably going to be next time. Honestly, we are running out of... I'm almost done moving stuff over, and then it's about time to call it for the day.
Roger, roger.
We made a lot of progress. We're going to be... We'll definitely finish setting up our base in the next one. We need to get the forge and everything placed down, and I think you were all right on weapons and tools, right? I think I am too.
Yeah.
I'm not stressed about making the fine wood bow. It wouldn't hurt to have for the boss fight, but I'm not stressed about having it to go set up for the boss fight. I do want to get carrots planted, at least. and the like honey stuff moved over, the bees moved over. But like we can just slap down a little fenced-in farm out on the lower section of the island and just call it a day for the moment. We don't have to set up anything big and fancy yet. If we don't want to take the time next time. That way we can head over to where the Elder is, try to find a metal tower near him, turn it into a base for us, and slap a portal in it. And then go foraging for resources and troll hunting.
Yeah.
/ we can do some copper mining, too, to a degree. We'll have fun. We'll do it all. We'll get there. I just need to remove all of these chests here. And then, honestly... Kid, do you have the stream pulled up right now?
Yeah.
Look at where I put this chest here.
Okay.
There's our nails. For setting up the cart. So, there you go. Chest, nails, cart. Looks great. Here's our fun little house and what it came out to be. It was great while it lasted, but we are done with you now. I'm gonna go ahead and just tear down the bees, actually, because we're not even collecting it while we're here. This little rock that just became part of our home. Yep, and it's a nice quick jaunt out to get to our various boss buffs, which I do change mine around a decent bit. It's nice to be able to grab the next boss's buff, and then go do stuff. The boss after that is one of my favorite buffs. It was my favorite buff of the original 5 bosses. We'll see if it retains that. 2 chests is plenty. We just don't need all of that here. Quick stack. And quick stack. Alrighty. Well, I'm done. Let's go take a look at what the thing looks like. What our place looks like in the end, you know? You'll get a good earnest look at it. There is a stack of 50 wood in the wood chest. It's actually not that a lot. I said, don't we still have chests down here somewhere?
I moved it up.
You moved them all up?
Mm-hmm.
Consolidated. It was just some workbenches around that they were smacking.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we can flatten this out a little bit. Plop a farm down, call it a day. Easy peasy. Lemonade the squeezy.
I'm
Okay.
thinking, do I make these wood beams instead of the poles?
Make what would be?
This is a beam. This is a wood
Yes.
log, or a log beam, whatever it's called. But these are, sorry, log pole, and these are wood pole.
I like the log ones.
Okay, I will change all that.
And going up. It looks nice. Plus, it's, you know, half as many structural pieces.
Yeah.
So that's nice. And you'll get a lot more structural durability once I bring in the fucking walls. It's kind of atrocious right now how the mining ended up. But I couldn't measure it out very well once I was doing it.
Yeah.
Once you get like this, then you bring it in, then you mine out the space that you need from the inside because you've got the walls down. You know? You can't over mine. And then after that, you come back over the top and flatten it out, and that's just what you have. You know, but it's not bad. I like this, how this has come out to be. I really wish they had like a corner piece right here.
Yeah.
A corner stair.
I was
would've
trying, and
liked
I don't
that.
like the
Yeah, when
roof.
you try overlapping the two, it doesn't look well. I don't like having the roof piece there. Yeah, definitely not that.
It's like raising chickens.
Yeah, but even if you did like the other one,
Yeah.
it's like it's okay, I guess. But honestly, this is fine. It looks nice. It's all right. I added this one because it was just the way out originally, but now that we have this one, we don't necessarily need this one. But we'll leave this one because maybe we'll do something around the side over here. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll figure it out. I kind of like it open like that. It's nice. And then what we'll do is we'll take this little section right here, maybe make it a little bit wider. I don't know. Maybe we'll use this as pathways going down. We'll figure it out. This is where the smelters and stuff will go. Is just like
Yeah, I was
all
thinking like
right
this,
here.
like maybe a little pathway, and then
This flat section, yeah. We can do like a little zigzaggy pathway up and down. It's easier to pathen it out and whatnot when it's not all just dirt. Once you can place the stone pathways and you've got the cultivator to replace grass, then you can really kind of differentiate what it's supposed to look like. And I hope we can have grass on the island because it looks nice, but it may cause things to start spawning again. So we'll look and see and figure it out. Maybe we'll just make it stone path all the fuck over the place once we get it. Won't that be a project? Alright, and next time we'll get some usable workstations because I need to fix my tools.
What do you mean?
I mean I have an almost broken pickaxe and no forge.
Okay, I'll build you your freaking forge.
It's fine. It would need roofs and everything. We'll do it next time. I'm not in any rush. That and plenty more to come. Bye for now.
Bye bye.